I'm Sana and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we'll be talking about some sentences that you tell your students but you really shouldn't. Before we start, make sure that you subscribe to my channel and you have your notifications on, and give me a thumbs up if the video was useful for you. There's some things that we as teachers, we keep saying those sentences, but we don't know how bad it can affect their learning. The first sentence that we keep saying is, look at page blah blah, you need to do this. You need to do this exercise. You need to go through this exercise. Instead of that, you'd better say, look at blah blah exercise, or like, look at this exercise, look at this page. Together, we will do it. Let's look at this page. Let's look at this exercise. Let's see what we can do. Using let's instead of starting to say, you need to do this. Using this phrase, let's, shows that we are all in the same boat and we're going to do this together. It's not your responsibility. It's not you only. I'm not helping. I am going to help you too. Another phrase that we keep saying them, no matter if you're in adult group class or like teenagers or kids, we keep saying this. When we finish our instructions and like giving them the tasks, we're like, do you need any help? Do you need help? Do you have any questions? These are wrong phrases, and of course no one will respond to your questions like, yeah, I have a question. Yeah, I need help. Of course, like 5% of your students are that much introvert to tell that they have questions or they haven't understood the subject. So you'd better use this phrase instead. I'm here if you need any help. I'm here if you need me. Do this exercise and I'm here if you had any questions. Do this exercise and I'm here if you needed any help. So this is the best phrase after giving your instructions. Instead of asking, did you understand? Or like, do you have any questions? You'd better just say, do this exercise and I'm here to help you. Or, and I'm here if you needed any help, or if you had any questions, I'm here. These little changes may seem not that much important, but it has a perfect effect on your students, especially the time that we are teaching them virtually. Sometimes we enter a class and we see that some students in our classrooms, they're feeling blue and they're not in the mood that day. I'm sure that we all will go and start the class like, okay, hello, how are you? Are you okay? So we just look at him or her and we just say, are you okay? And normally answering to this question, it's always like, yeah, I'm okay, thank you. Or, yeah, I'm doing good. Instead of that, I advise you, when you see that some students are feeling blue in some days and they're not in the mood, instead of going to them and asking, are you okay? You'd better just sit and looking at everyone and start telling them, how are you feeling today? So one by one, go to your students and ask them, how are you feeling today? How are you feeling today? And when you reach that person, he or she will fortunately say how she or he is feeling, and she will just try to tell how she feels. This is a better way to understand whether your students are in a good mood or a bad mood. Sometimes when we start giving the students tasks or directing them to some exercises, or especially grammar exercises, we all know that we taught them that grammar perfectly and they understood it, but when they go to the exercise, sometimes they feel like, this exercise is so hard, and they keep saying like, oh, this is hard, this exercise is hard, this task's hard. I'm sure that we all keep saying these phrases. It's not hard. It's not that much hard. Come on, do it. These are not wrong phrases, but instead of saying them just to keep your students' energy high and to just give them motivation, it's better to just say, the exercise is hard, but I'm sure that you can do hard things. Or whenever that they say, oh, this exercise is hard, you just say, you can do hard things. And this phrase is enough as teachers, of course, everything is easy for us. All those exercises that they're doing is easy for us, or the exams that they're taking is easy for us. We keep saying that, don't worry, your final exam is easy. And you know what the students are thinking? They're like, okay, you're the teacher, of course it's easy for you. But for us, it's hard, and they have the right. So instead of telling them that it's not hard, just say, you can do hard things. Because the real thing is that it is hard, not for you. It is hard for the students. So keep giving them motivations. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give my videos a thumbs up. I'll be posting every Tuesday and every Friday, so make sure you don't miss my videos. Be careful about each of these phrases that we talked about. They may seem not that much important, but they are. They will change the classroom's environment, and they will change the relationship that you have with your students, and it will give them lots of motivations. It is actually so good for kids and teenagers if they understand these kind of languages, and you can keep saying them and give them motivations. Also, adults need these, and they're really in need of these motivational phrases. So keep telling your students these phrases, and make sure that you do not say those rubbish words, and because they will not help your students. See you next video, and bye bye.